Most women in midlife don't realize this, but the wrong goals or no goals at all might be the very reason they feel stuck, burned out, or invisible in their own lives. Think about it. You've spent decades achieving, raising a family, building a career, taking care of everyone else. But somewhere along the way, your goals became about survival, not fulfillment, about checking boxes, not about creating a life that excites you. And here's the problem. Without the right goals, you drift. You wake up, push through the to-do list, take care of everyone else's, collapse into bed, and repeat. Day after day, year after year, until suddenly you realize you're living on autopilot. But midlife is too important to coast through. If you want to feel vibrant and purposeful again, you need goals that give your life direction, not surface level resolutions that fizzle out, but goals that actually matter. Imagine what could shift if your goals look like this. Instead of chasing weight loss to fit someone else's standard, you choose health and energy so you feel strong and radiant. Instead of grinding 60-hour work weeks to prove yourself, you choose work-life balance so your career supports your life, not the other way around. And instead of putting self-care last, you choose nourishment and rest so you're not running on fumes. Instead of letting years blur together, you choose personal growth, like learning, exploring, evolving, because you're not done growing. If your goals don't excite you, they won't change you. And if you haven't set any goals at all, well, that's even more dangerous because drifting will never take you where you want to go. The life you want doesn't just happen. You have to design it. And it starts with choosing the right goals backed by the right habits. And in this video, we're going to dive deep into the kinds of goals that women thriving in midlife set. And even more importantly, how to actually achieve them. Hi, I'm Farrah Hylton, certified coach helping women break free from feeling stuck, move past burnout, and create a life they love. So if you're ready to discover the kinds of goals that lead to your dream life, keep watching. We're about to get into some real talk. Part 1, why midlife goals are different. In your 20s and 30s, goals often come from proving you can climb the corporate ladder, raise a family, keep it all together. But midlife changes the game. By this stage, you've proven you can do hard things. The real question is, do those things still matter to you? Midlife goals aren't about checking boxes anymore. They're about aligning your time, energy, and focus with what truly matters, your values, your well-being, your purpose. Without that shift, life feels like a treadmill. With it, you step into a chapter that's intentional, not accidental. Part 2. Why past goals didn't stick. If you've set goals in the past and didn't reach them, chances are they weren't the wrong size, they were the wrong kind. Most of us chase goals rooted in shoulds. I should lose 20 pounds. I should work harder. I should have it all figured out by now. But shoulds don't inspire change. They actually create pressure, and pressure leads to burnout, not transformation. That's why goals have to be rooted in desire and purpose. When your goals connect to who you want to become, following through feels natural, not forced. Part 3, shift to purposeful goals. So what do purposeful goals look like in midlife? They're goals that answer 3 simple questions. What do I want more of? What do I want less of? And what would I regret not doing? When you reflect on those, your goals shift. You stop chasing someone else's checklist and start building your own. For some, that's health and energy. For others, it's balance and boundaries. For many, it's growth and adventure. Finally writing that book, traveling, or starting something new. The point is this: purposeful goals are not about pressure. They're about possibility. They remind you that you're still evolving, still capable, and still becoming. Part 4. From dream to action. Big goals are exciting, but without action, they stay stuck in your imagination. Here's how to make them real. Start small. Break the goal into tiny steps. Want to get healthier? Start with a 10-minute walk each day. Shift your identity and stop saying, I want to, and start saying, I'm a woman who. That's powerful. Stack your habits. Attach your new habit to something you already do. Journal with your morning coffee. Stretch after brushing your teeth. Celebrate progress. Don't wait until the finish line to be proud, because every step is proof you're becoming who you want to be. Seek accountability. We don't grow in isolation. With support, whether from a friend, a community, or a coach, you'll go faster. Part 5, if you failed before. Maybe you've set goals before and didn't follow through. That doesn't mean you can't change, it just means the approach wasn't right. Failure isn't a verdict, it's feedback. It's your past self handling your present self a note with a different way. And midlife is the perfect time to do just that. You're wiser, stronger, and more self aware than ever before. You don't need to start from scratch. You just need to start with clarity. Here are my final thoughts. So here's your challenge. Choose one area of your life, health, balance, growth, relationships, and set one meaningful goal today. Then choose one habit that moves you closer. Start now, not later. And if you're ready for more, if you're tired of drifting and wanting to finally create a purposeful, more fulfilling life, that's exactly what I do in my coaching program. I help women like you reclaim their time, rediscover their spark, and build a life that feels fully aligned. Spots are limited, so if this resonates, click the link in the description and let's start creating the life you were meant to live. And I'll see you in the next video.